But in a case where you have a major injury, you have to give the first aid, and then you move the person to the hospital. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deborah and I am a pharmacist. So today I'm going to be sharing your essential household first aid kit. That is, must have first aid equipment in your home. But before I get started, what is first aid? First aid is the first treatment given to an injured person. It could be a major injury or a minor injury, but these first aid equipments are majorly for minor injury. But in a case where you have a major injury, you have to give the first aid, and then you move the person to the hospital. So the first aid equipment I have is the disposable hand glove. Disposable hand glove is used to prevent infection and also cross contamination. What do I mean by cross contamination? That is, you're preventing yourself from getting contaminated by the injured person, and also preventing contamination from you, the first aider, to the injured person. Then I have the cotton wool and the spirit. The cotton wool and the spirit are also very essential in the first aid kit. The cotton wool can be used to medical tools and also to clean the wound surroundings. Then thermometer too is very important to check your temperature, if you're running temperature or your baby is running temperature. And then there are also over-the-counter medications like paracetamol tablet and syrup, ibuprofen tablet and syrup, oral rehydration salts for dehydration. Then you also need the plaster. The plaster is also very important. There are different types of plaster. This is the regular, this is the small plaster for minor cuts. You use to cover for minor cuts to prevent infection. Let me show you how it looks. This is the way it looks. Then you open up, and then you apply on the injured surface or the bruised surface. Then the bigger plaster is used to secure your wound dressing. That is, after dressing your wound, you use the plaster to hold it into position. Then I have the povidone iodine. The povidone iodine is also used to prevent infection and also to treat minor bruises and cuts and wounds. Then I have the crepe bandage. The crepe bandage is used to apply pressure on a bleeding spot. It's also used to support an injured joint in the case of dislocation, and then it's also used for dressing. Then I have the gauze bandage. The gauze bandage is also used for dressing wounds. It's used to dress wounds too. Applying whatever ointment that needs to be applied, and then the plaster is placed on it to secure in position. So I've come to the end of my video, but before that, it is very important that you keep this first aid equipment, or it's important you keep the first aid box away from children, because this could be harmful to them. So you can keep them in your cupboard or your safe place. And it's important you check the expiry date of this first aid equipment, like the spirit, your over-the-counter drugs, your iodine and all, because you won't want to use expired drugs on an injured person. So I've come to the end of my video. If you have any topic you want me to talk about, you can drop it on the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Thanks for staying to the end. See you on